Howdy, folks, and welcome back. We got a Spider-Man No Way Home official trailer, not the little kind of teasery sort of trailer we had before, where we got to see Doc Ock appear and a sound of a seemingly Green Goblin and his grenade, and maybe I've seen all the analysis, maybe glimpses of things that imply Electro and Sandman as well. Will we see them this time? More importantly, I guess, because everybody is still speculating about it and still talking about it, will we see other Spider-Men from Sony's universes? Will we see, the first two, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, in the opposite order, of course. I just said them backwards. Will we see them? There's been so much talk, and I'm so excited about this because it came out just a little while ago. I didn't even know it was going to come out. Was looking at my YouTube, bringing up YouTube and just checking the homepage, and there it was. And it said 43 minutes ago, so I was like, bah! Got to look at that. So here we go. This is what happens when I go full screen. I couldn't stop this appearance, this face right here, but I don't think that's much of a spoiler. Let's take a look. Let's watch it through the first time, just kind of a visceral reaction, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about individual bits. Here we go. Oh, we got the trailer for the trailer. Oh, come on. Why do you guys do that? You spoil all the good stuff. Okay.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
Aw, how cute. Whoa.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors.
Okay, so it's been confirmed. It's caused by the spell.
Universe.
There was Goblin. And Ock again, Doc Ock.
Hello, Peter. You're not Peter Parker.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously, what's your actual name?
There are others out there. We need to send them
That was
back.
interesting.
So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap. You're flying out into the darkness.
There he is, J. Jonah Jameson.
Ghosts.
What do you mean?
They all die fighting Spider-Man. It's their fate.
Other Spider-Man, other Spider-Man, other Spider-Man.
I'm sorry, kid.
Yeah, me too.
Don't.
Haha, they do fight. Well, we saw that from here, but... And this is the fight, yep. What was that?
You're not gonna take this away from me. Peter.
You're struggling to have everything you want while the world tries to make you choose.
It's a lot in here.
This is all my fault.
There's Lizard, too.
Save everyone.
Wow. Well, you save her. Anything else coming at the end of this thing?
What's happening?
They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th.
What's starting to come through? Is that early or late?
November 29th.
Is there anything else
Spider
at the end?
Monday.
Another clip, little? No. Okay, just advertising the video game. Yeah, advertising the video game. All right, now time to go back and watch some of this stuff and talk about little details here. I just love this kind of like down in the dumps, bottom of the the barrel sort of feeling he's in here, where he's reflecting on the fact that everything just got good for his life. Everything was great. MJ and all that, and then boom, everything goes to crap. I love the scene through the subway. That's cool. She is just traumatized to the hilt, flying around with him. She like she said the first time, right at the end of the last movie. She's like, I don't remember exact words, but basically she was like, I don't like this. It's got to be very scary if you're not in control. But I like how Doctor Strange's talking about you screwed this spell up or whatever he said, about ever since you've done that, things are coming through. And we now see clear evidence right there. Green Goblin. It's not Hobgoblin, it's Green Goblin. We knew that from the laugh, I think, before. But there's the black suit, which seems to have magical things put into it, as we saw coming up here. It looks like Doctor Strange imbued it with something. But he's fighting these villains for the first time. He's never met them before. And I love what he says here, because before he said, hello, Peter, as if he recognized him as being Peter Parker. Other people were speculating that was later in the movie, and he already knew who the new Spider-Man was and all of that. He didn't, that he knew he wasn't the same one that he fought. But here, no, he unmasks him. He says, "You're not Peter." And he realizes it's not the same guy. But we also make fun of Dr. Octavius's real name, just like Doctor Strange, right? Oh, we're using our fake names, That is what I was going to say. Look at that, Captain America. You got the shield up top. What is this? A building? Is it the top of the Avengers Tower? It's some kind of memorial or something. I'm not quite sure. It's got a crane next to it, like they're still building something. I'm going to be interested to find out what that is. But here, Electro fighting Electro. There's what I mean about the magic. It's like Doctor Strange has either created the suit for him or modified a suit or enchanted a suit or something. So he can do some enchantments himself. He can make some... I don't know what that is, that magical energy. Is that a shield? Is he going to project a shield, a portal? Is it some sort of a weapon? I don't know. And I love MJ calling out Doctor Strange for not only blaming them for his spell, but also being kind of rude about demanding that they fix it. Please, Scooby-Doo this crap. I love the reference to Scooby-Doo, of course. That's great. Ah, Daily Bugle. There's J. Jonah. Daily Bugle is kind of more of a vloggy sort of thing now. Not really a newspaper. Is that right? But there's Electro again. Doc Ock. The full spider suit. This is still the original encounter, right? Or maybe it's later. Why are you grabbing that? Don't grab that. It seems to have hurt him. But here, this is where the battle starts, right? There, the fight starts because he actually grabs that prison thingy that everybody's speculating is the prison thingy from Doctor Strange, and he's got to fight him because he needs it back because he has to protect the multiverse, and I don't know what... It's like Strange wants to kill them or something, and Spider-Man doesn't want him to. Wants him to, to help them get home or something. Who is this? Do I recognize who this is? Who is this? It's not Aunt May, right? If that's Aunt May, tell me, because it doesn't look like her. Who is it? Who is it? This must be during the initial battle as well, before he unmasks him. Oh, Nano. Oh, there was speculation about that. When he grabs onto Peter's suit, or Spider-Man's suit. Remember, this is the Spider-Man suit that is nanotech. So Doc Ock's nanotech is either being taken over by the Stark nanotech or is incorporating the Stark nanotech. Is he taking advantage of it? But it's definitely some kind of blending going on. And there's Electro. Cool. Excellent. There was a lizard in here, which I didn't think was going to be in the show. Okay, there, beautiful. Great shot. Now that, oh, hang on a minute. That is not Green Goblin. correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I think that's Hobgoblin. That would be his son, right? So they're both in here. That would make sense because they're pulling from Andrew Garfield as well. And well, Tobey Maguire had Hobgoblin as well too, so that's not a stretch. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think this is not Green Goblin. This is his son. I think he went by the name of Hobgoblin, right? Or was Hobgoblin somebody else entirely? I'm not sure, but this is definitely a different person, right? So maybe we do get the entire group, the Sinister Six. People were talking about it. So what do we got? We've got Green Goblin. We've got, I'll call him Hobgoblin. We've got Doc Ock. That's 3. We've got Electro 4. We've got Sandman 5. And we've got Lizard 6. We do have a Sinister Six. Great kissing. Love it. Love the relationship between these two. The chemistry is really good. There he is. Lizard, Sandman, Electro. There's 3 down that side. And the other side we have Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and again, I'll call him Hobgoblin. So we do have our 6. Very cool. Very, very cool. And yeah, you gotta save her. Don't let her die. Not like Andrew Garfield and Gwen. Gotta save her. I sure hope he does, and she isn't hurt. That's just what I want. More than anything else at this point. But they're coming through. I'm going to hear this part again because this part was just rapidly tapping my key to go back just frame by frame here. Turn this part back on the volume. I want to hear it again.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Starting to come through.
Starting to come.
Stop 'em.
I can't stop them now. The timing of this scene, is this early on before he chastises him and says, that things came through and, you need to Scooby-Doo this crap? Is this before that when he's trying to stop it, or is this after? Is more coming through? Is this going to be when the other Spider-Men come through? Because they still haven't shown them. And the speculation is still going to go crazy about that. And how people who supposedly are in the know say, yeah, the photos are real, yeah, they're actually in the movie, but they're still not showing it. Is this towards the end of the movie? Is this when they come through, or is this the very end of the movie? Is this like a cliffhanger-y kind of ending where the multiverse of madness is beginning? That's going to lead into Doctor Strange's movie. That's a possibility too.
December 17th.
Wow. Okay, no, that's very excited. Spider-Man is my favorite superhero of all time. He's my favorite, not only Marvel, but of all. And I'm not just a Marvel guy. I love Batman. I love Wonder Woman. And I love, believe it or not, Green Lantern, when done well. Those are kind of my top 3 DC. But Spider-Man is right up there at the top of all of them, Marvel and DC. Read a lot of the Spider-Man books when I was a teenager. Not that I think I owned some, but my friend owned a bunch. And I also the first superhero I ever encountered in my entire life was Spider-Man, and I encountered him in the Sunday comics. You guys remember when Spider-Man was actually a strip comic run in the Sunday paper? If you're old enough like me, he's the first time I ever came across a superhero, and it was him. And then I just kind of fell in love with him. So he's my favorite, and I just cannot wait to see this movie. I am very excited. Sadly, I'm not going to see it in the theater because I never go to the theater anymore. I haven't gone to the theater in like 10 years. So I'm just going to have to wait till it comes out on streaming to see it, but I can't wait. So December 17th for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. I don't really mind spoilers. They don't tend to stick in my mind too well anyway. But even if I hear spoilers, I tend to still enjoy the film. And that's just the way I have to live, right? Because I'm not going to go to the theater, so I have to live that way. But you guys enjoy it on December 17th. Let me know how it is. And then about, 3 months or 6 months later? It's usually like 3 months, isn't it? That it goes on streaming these days. I'll check it out and may or may not put up a reaction. The reason I say may or may not is my wife and I have a tradition now of watching the new Marvel movies together when they come out on streaming for the first time. And she doesn't really want to be a part of any sort of streaming of reactions or anything like that. So it's kind of difficult for me to do that. For instance, the most recent Marvel movie that just came out. I can't react to that because I need to watch it with her. So we're gonna go watch that this week. I haven't seen it yet either. So Shang-Chi. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this movie and how excited you are, and who was that mysterious woman? Let me know that. And is the Green Goblin son, is he called Hobgoblin, or is that a totally different person? I don't remember. Been a while. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.